They don't teach you this in school. No one warns you that life will break you before it builds you. That love will fade, friends will betray, and your silence will become your only weapon. Every man dreams of being unshakable, but very few are willing to face the pain it takes to get there. The truth is ugly, raw, and real. But once you accept it, nothing, and no one, can ever control you again. Every man begins his journey believing strength comes from power, muscles, money, attention. But life quickly proves otherwise. True strength isn't built in the gym or the spotlight, it's built in silence, in moments when no one is watching and everything inside you wants to give up. The first harsh truth is this: no one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not society. The sooner you accept this, the freer you become. Because when you stop waiting for help, you start becoming the help. The second truth: pain is your greatest teacher. Every betrayal, rejection, and loss is a mirror showing you who you really are. The weak hide from pain, the strong face it, learn from it, and evolve. And the third truth: no one owes you anything. Not love, not respect, not understanding. The world rewards action, not entitlement. You become unbreakable when you stop expecting and start earning. This is where your transformation begins, not in comfort, not in ease, but in the raw acceptance that life will test you, again and again, until you finally decide to rise. The fourth truth is simple, but brutal: most people don't care about your struggles. Everyone's too busy fighting their own battles. The sooner you understand this, the less you'll need validation. Stop explaining your pain. Stop begging to be understood. Let your results speak for you. The fifth truth: discipline will outlast motivation. Motivation fades when life gets hard. Discipline is what carries you through the storms. It's what gets you out of bed when your heart is heavy, what keeps you focused when everyone else quits. Every man who became great learned to act without feeling like it. That's the difference between being average and being unstoppable. The sixth truth: you will be misunderstood. When you start improving, people will say you've changed. They're right, you have. Growth threatens those who stay the same. So let them talk. Let them label you. Their opinions are the chains you were meant to break. Remember, every time you choose silence over reaction, patience over pride, effort over excuses, you're shaping something unbreakable within you. The world doesn't bend for those who complain. It bends for those who persist. The seventh truth: loneliness is part of the process. When you begin to rise, you'll walk alone. Friends who once understood you will drift away. People you loved will call you distant. But solitude isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's in silence that you meet your real self, stripped of distractions, stripped of lies. Every great man has walked that quiet path where no one claps, and no one cares. That's where inner power is forged. The eighth truth: your emotions are not your master. Most men destroy themselves because they react to every feeling. Anger, jealousy, sadness, they let emotions drive decisions. The unbreakable man feels everything, but he is ruled by nothing. Control your emotions, and you control your destiny. The Stoics knew this: calm is a weapon. It's how you stay centered when life tries to provoke you. And then comes the ninth truth: you are allowed to outgrow people and places. You'll lose connections that once meant everything. You'll leave behind versions of yourself you no longer recognize. Don't fight it. Outgrowing is a sign of rising. Not everyone deserves to go where you're going. Every truth you accept strips away another layer of weakness. Each loss, each silent battle, each lonely night, all of it is sculpting something rare, a man who no longer breaks. The 10th truth: peace comes when you stop chasing everything that isn't meant for you. Most men spend their lives running after people, possessions, and validation that only drain them. The unbreakable man learns to let go. He understands that walking away doesn't mean defeat, it means freedom. You stop chasing, and you start attracting. You stop needing, and you start becoming. That's where true power lives, in the ability to stand alone and still be complete. Understand this, life isn't trying to destroy you. It's trying to reveal you. Every hardship, every heartbreak, every silence is life asking, who will you become now? The weak complain. The strong adapt. The unbreakable, evolve. When you stop fearing failure, when you stop craving approval, when you stop seeking shortcuts, you become untouchable. Because nothing outside of you can move a man who has mastered what's inside. So build your peace like a fortress. Protect your energy. Value your time. Speak less, observe more. Move with purpose, not impulse. Because the unbreakable man doesn't shout his strength, he shows it through his presence, his calm, his unshakable focus. Every truth you've learned is a weapon. Use them. Carry them. Live them. Because becoming unbreakable isn't a destination, it's a daily decision. In the end, understand this, becoming unbreakable isn't about being cold or emotionless. It's about standing firm when the world tries to pull you apart. It's about choosing calm when anger is easier, discipline when comfort tempts you, and purpose when distractions surround you. You will fall. You will lose. You will be tested more than you think you can handle. But every time you rise again, something inside you hardens, not in bitterness, but in wisdom. You stop chasing what's temporary, and start building what's eternal, strength of mind, peace of soul, and clarity of purpose. You'll realize one day that nothing outside you has real power, not rejection, not failure, not even love lost. The only true power is self-control. That's what makes a man untouchable in a world addicted to chaos. So keep walking your path. Quietly. Consistently. Let your growth be the loudest thing about you. Because the man who masters himself, conquers everything.